I think they're watching.
No, they can't be because I'm not streaming.
Oh, sure. Guess those are people who have watched your stuff.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, it's finally working.
Yeah.
Yay.
Welcome to DDLC. Today we are going to do shit.
We picked up last time, we wrote a poem, and now we're back in the classroom.
Yeah. That's fun. We should not look over here.
Yes, just
Alright.
avert your gaze. Turn them around.
Shut the door.
Oh, shut the door for now. Woo! Chairs, mighty uncomfortable.
That's how it be do.
How would you be? Abba dabby do. I again twat.
Wait, what do you think I could do full screen? Damn it. Let's go window. Alright, never mind. Anyways, yeah.
Hi again, twat. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, twat! So stupid.
Do the most low female voice you can.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. It's so dumb. Continue. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Are you gonna go back to what you did?
I should do country voice.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright. That's Australian.
It's the same start we
You
had.
hear this? Alright. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you want to take us seriously, if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki.png, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
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 Manga, homie.
Manga.
Manga is literature.
I'll tell you what. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I tell you what, I plopped back into my seat and I went so far up my ass it came out my mouth just like all hentai. What?
Just like my manga.
Don't worry, guys. Twat! Will always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
I said that last episode. You're jealous bitch and press next. How come? You and Twat can become good friends too. I want titties.
Sayori? You dumb twat. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she had just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori, Meh? Not really. I feel like I'm in Rick and Morty.
Don't be shy.
Myself. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind.
My trash can has a condom in it.
Sayori made it sound like it was a big deal, but it's really not. I wanted what do I do?
Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't even make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her book and pulls a book out. It's Goosebumps, Return of Slappy.
Reaches into a book and pulls her book out?
Oh, reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. It's Slappy. I mean, it's Goosebumps, Return of Slappy. I didn't want to make you feel left out. So I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. Goosebumps, Return of the Living Dummy. And we could,
I wouldn't
discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Exactly. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this and not put it in me trash can. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
What is up with her wrist? I don't like that. It's like you could freaking stab someone with that sharp point.
Alright. I look forward to wait, that's the wrong voice. I look forward to hearing what you think. I'm Yuri. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm not really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she had lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh, music just changed. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. Thinking about your titties. I mutter this, sensing I had made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. I was focused, but then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. God, jeez. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? When I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, using the wrong language. Accent, sorry. I just wanted to buy 2 of them.
No, I speak in Jing Chong. Never mind.
I see. That's a good point. It's in the room.
Oh.
I'll definitely start doing something. Start wanking. I'm glad to hear. So sit by me.
Once it starts to pick
up, you have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes her book and scans the cover. Over on the back. The book is called Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't actually give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. There's a theory that the book is actually about her life. That's who she is.
Oh.
Yeah. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. You're not a big fan of this sort of thing. TWAT! No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of things, those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She shows shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, it's not because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they want to believe in. And then suddenly, you thought you were related to the protagonist, and they're made out to be the naive one and letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. What the fuck? I'm rambling again, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. A voice crack, Jesus. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. Oh god. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books or writings fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you'll need to worry. Fucking talk. This is taking forever. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, we might as well get started reading it, right? I said that like a robot. You don't have to.
I just remembered I started playing this game with my grandma.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, that's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just something I'm not used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see your titties. It's poking out. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I paid her. I feel like I should start doing that for her voice.
You should.
I open the book and start the prologue. I should understand what Yuri means about reading in company, as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry.
Those eyes look a little bit too realistic for me.
They get a lot worse.
Oh.
I was just... You don't have to apologize a lot. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? Well, I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, Peter. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn to the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah! I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the first side.
My ear is starting to hurt. I'm gonna take out my earbud.
Okay.
Alright.
That way I turn the... Okay.
You already read it, I think.
But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's kind of distracting me.
Titties.
As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Ugh! To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know how I would be able to keep up with her. Hey, Peter! That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. Peter. Hey, Peter. It's probably the least I can do, Peter. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah! Thanks! We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume that she finishes her page before me, so I turn a bit at my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate challenge.
Exchange.
No.
Intimate exchange.
My thumb gently letting go of her page.
Just go on this side.
What?
There you go.
My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri! I like your face. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Told you. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. but she also has second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of your own mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But twat! That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. I guess it's so embarrassing that you think that. Well, wait. I didn't mean that in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant it more as that it's kind of cute. Like you. Ah! Peter! What are you saying all of a sudden? Huh? Oh, okay, everyone. Tired of fucking talking. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
If we what?
If we wait too long.
I thought you said late too long.
I kinda did. If we latte too long. Ah, Peter. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is it alright, Yuri.png? You look kind of down. System down. I'm sorry.
Later.
I'm sorry if I haven't been looking forward to this.
If you haven't.
If you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Dude, just got ghosted. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Would you like to come over? Or would you prefer I only read with you? I guess I don't really have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight.
Ah, you dumb bitch.
What?
You're supposed to read with her.
Oh, you're talking to them.
Yeah.
You're talking to me. I'm like, what did I do?
No, no.
It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a little bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time. Alright, E. I stand up. I take mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to read the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Frickin' Monica. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing.
Her titties are like the perfect size.
They're like sideways, kind of.
They are. They kind of go. It's kind of like somebody's eyes, lazy eyes. She got lazy titties.
Lazy Susans, as I like to call them. I couldn't really find out about inspiration since I've never done anything like this before. Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
It's been a while since I've had to read. I can't wait! A little squiggly line! Exclamation point.
Quotation mark. So Yuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Pull out their poems. Pull out their poems. So Yuri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from spiral notebook. Leaf. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can really see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I do want to show the poem to her first.
Which one's the goth bitch?
Yuri?
Yuri.
Not that I spoke like frickin' 80 lines of dialogue today, but whatever. I can trust her opinion, to be fair.
I could read the narration from now on.
Alright. Yeah.
I can read the narration. We can switch off the narration every other episode.
Alright.
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
exceptional. What was that? Ugh. Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth.
No, it was my turn.
Oh wait, sorry.
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Oh my god, my back's doing a spasm, bro. Ooh.
Do you need a different chair? We have better chairs.
You do?
Yeah, let me go grab you one.
Lean back.
Entertain them while I'm gone.
I'll read this, yes?
No, don't read it. Just entertain them, because I want to be here.
Let me tell you a story. It's called The Little Froggy That Could. Little Froggy went to school one day and he found a goth chick. They made love and got married and now they have kids. The moral of the story is Little Froggy.
Yes.
Nice. Please stop. Go get it. I told them the story of Little Froggy.
I was listening.
Did you hear the moral of the story?
Little Froggy.
The moral of the story is Green Gus.
Green Gus.
Green Gus.
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of low battery.
Oh yeah, just take them out.
Beep, beep.
Pick it up.
Okay. Will it pick up the music? Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. I forgot to do the accent. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? 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 Huh?
You never had sex before?
Yuri stares at me. Oh, wait.
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant, He yawned.
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words on the poem and as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Breaking bad. Yuri, we need to cook. Yeah. Hey, Peter. Okay. This is the reason I was able to. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. Thinking the most notable things I recognize in the new writers that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter. And they form... What the fuck? And the end result is that both the style and expressions are weakened. Once Yuri finds... Wait, yeah, you got it. What are you doing?
Oh! I'm reading it in my head.
She said something about calm.
Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you want to be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing in every single poem. Not just finding out about building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It may take you some time, but all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't talk about people like that. Sorry.
What, is Natsuki a bitch?
Yeah, no. That's fine. I don't like her either. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to... Okay. Or not.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing. Stop, please.
Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Oh wait, please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which is kind of funny. After all, this is supposed to be a literature club. You ready?
I'll read it.
Ghost in under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, this must be the one. The last remaining street light. To have withstood the rest of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air. Oh, calms breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
We could scoot back a little bit.
Or not. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Terrible? That's like 10 times better than mine. Holy shit.
What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. What am I saying? I think I'm on drugs. But it took you a long time to read. I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Like your titty. That's my new poem. Catch me on the flip side.
It's good of this. We're not gay.
That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Oh, yeah, I know. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Ho ho. Ho ho ho!
Not haha.
Ho ho.
How you do, Villager?
Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Twat! Really? I must have totally missed the point. Sorry, I was just reading Slappy Rides at Midnight. I've just been thinking about ghosts all day. Well, I suppose you did. Yeah, well, I suppose you. I can't do it anymore. But remember that the post. Oh my god. But remember that post. Oh my god.
What's going on?
I can't read. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is the only being symbolized compared to a ghost. Start reading this like, you know, American Psycho?
No. I don't. Is it a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
It
watch
was a
movies.
Norman Bateman. I'm gonna start reading her like Norman Bateman. Lingering in her past, remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I didn't even think of it that way. Or did I? That's impressive. I'm fucking drunk. Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so. Nah! Afraid not. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Duh.
A skeleton walks into a bar and asks for drinking a mop. Hee 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 ha.
The mop is for you. Ah.
Slurp that till it comes.
What? You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, twat. Me too. Who should I show my pump to next? Whatever you want, dude. It's your turn.
Nutsucky.
Yeah, Nutsucky, please, God. Oh.
Oh. Twat. Wait.
Country, bro. I tell you what, buddy.
I tell you what. Twat, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
I'm already home. Harsh.
What, you expect me... What? You expect me to believe that you were actually putting effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm not a writer. I'm drunk. I just scribbled like Clifford the Big Red Dog. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I put effort in. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, Lassie, then I'd like to read it. Oh wait, that's you. Painful to think about.
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway.
No, I won't.
Well, you get better at penetrating my ass. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off trying again.
How about you try my nuts again? Fair enough. Well, to each to their own, I guess. Anyways.
Wait, shut up. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Oh.
No, yeah.
Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
Are you ready?
No, I'll do it.
Oh, I want to do it.
Well, I'm doing wait, how about you do this poem and I'll do the next two.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, and you can suck it!
But that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it.
I like it. What? Oh, wait.
Just be honest. Just be honest.
I am. That's my middle name. Twat Honest.
Jerry.
What's Yuri's last name?
You're
You're retarded.
negativity.
Negativity. Twat. Yep. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school think that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
Isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I like when it's easy to read, but if it hits you hard, but it hits you hard.
Just like a Ford
My
F-150.
Like
in
this.
this poem.
Shut the fuck up. Like in this poem. Sorry, I'm really sorry. It's for jokes.
Wait, what? I don't even remember saying that.
I said it.
When did you say it?
Just a second ago.
I don't remember that.
I said shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Yeah, we got
Sing okay.
I'm gonna keep that in the video. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But on the other hand,
But on the other hand,
but the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay.
I can put more work. Wait,
Here, can you close my window?
on my window. Yeah, keep reading.
Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but make them fall flat on it on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Wait, it helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
What am I saying?
So you did.
So you did! Yeah, I mean,
I guess you
I
want.
guess that's more than what I went for, and then I realized. Hello.
That what it means to be a pro.
I had to learn something.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from youngest one here, did ya?
And a man.
Yeah,
I guess not. I decided to humor her with that one last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
pedophile.
Who do you want to write?
Monica.
Hi, twat.
She looks like a robot.
Yeah. Having a good time so far. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for this club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Always. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
You already listened to me.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. And I don't have a mind. It's just like...
I'll keep that in my little
I'll keep
stick.
that in me, Pebble. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Oh, wait, of course. Yeah.
Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow. Until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me? That's kind of embarrassing, but it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ah! So, don't worry, twat. We're all a little embarrassed today, don't you know? Don't you know? But it's all sort of barrier that we'll have to get past soon, like this soul of my. Yeah, I guess that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I hand Monica my poem.
Hand. Great job, twat.
You did it wrong.
Great job, twat. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. Ooh. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why. Why? But I didn't.
Tell me why. Hey,
She just plays that like out of like a radio on her back. I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
No, she plays the song out of her voice box.
I guess I underestimated you as a worthy opponent. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in the same effort. Ah, that's not very fair. Powering down. Well, I guess it worked anyway. you know what Yuri likes. This kind of... You know Yuri.png likes this writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori.png, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own words meaning out of it. If I stutter, this is perfect.
I know.
It's challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it field by field. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Or letting them deeply analyze all of your nuances, wrong word, human word, we are all human, beep boop, scanning, says here you're gay. It can take years of practice, but I'm assuming Yuri.png has it at this point. I never really asked though. I'm not really, I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. A. Das. I can't read.
No.
No. Wait. Oh, return.
Oh.
I was about to freaking scream at you. Save. Just in case something bad happens. You're fucking around. There we go. Okay. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. It's in your ass crack. It could take a while. Okay. That's okay. I love seeing you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. Don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Fuck yeah. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. That's because I have to sound confident. Because I am a robot, I mean human. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see your titty.
You ready?
Okay, you want to do it?
Hole in the wall. It could have been... Wait, it could have seen me.
Could have been me.
It could have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A
noisy neighbor like me.
An angry boyfriend
like me.
I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer outside for clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Oh. I reel. Blind, like a film. Left out in the sun, but it's late. Oh my. Too late.
My retinas.
Can you read this?
Yeah. My retinas! Already scorched by permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. But it's too tight, I mean bright. It's too deep. Stretch me forever into everything. The whole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Wait, scroll down. Keep scrolling. Never mind. It's later. I remember there was like a secret. So what do you think? That's very freeform. If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the really right person for feedback. I'm fucking drunk. Haha, that's all. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of people have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful, like me. Ah ha ha. Sorry. What was the inspiration behind this one?
No, we're getting too out of the camera.
System down. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Uh-oh.
I'm self-aware. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? My friend had a girlfriend named Epiphany.
Did I?
Epiphany.
Oh, tits.
A tit for tat. When something like that, kind of nervous to talk about people with steeds. Oh my god. I'm lightheaded. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets fixed into a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think of that is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Bye. I'll be back. Sorry. Huh?
This is a good poem, twat! Are you sure it's your first time?
First time, first con. Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy that would go around writing poems in his spare time? While cleaning up after you? Oh. I guess you're right. Oh wait, that's you.
Oh shit. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just... fuck.
Whoa.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
Oh, that's the narrative.
No.
It doesn't say Sayori.
Oh, fuck.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break any of my promises.
See? It's just like I said before, twat. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? You're not a shellfish because you got no shell, and you're not a fish.
That are two things you need to make a shellfish. Good job, Sayori. That learning colors book I gave you for Christmas is doing wonders. Are we keeping up on the alphabet?
Let me see. A, B, D in my mouth. D in
Good
my
job,
butt.
Sayori.
Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that you're really good at. You're really good at. You're really good at cheese. Only really good people do. Only really good people do.
Jesus. Thanks, Sayori.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture. Oh wait. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture
I'm
of
not
my
sure.
motive here. But then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much it means to her and all. Yeah. Wait, are you
Yeah.
were you reading my thoughts? And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that, alright? I'm gonna hold you to that wall.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Please kill me.
We'll see about that.
Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel you miss me. Kissing my forehead helped me out of bed. To help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. The fuck, you a second grader or something?
Yep.
Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish a rainy away? Are you trusting me to wish a rainy day? Look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I want breakfast! Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me a little bit better. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Ha, fuck you, mate.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Especially that last line.
Oh shit. I made eggs on toast. What the fuck? I went girl western. I made eggs on toast. Even though
you were late for school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky and horny.
Period. Well, I guess there's no part in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Squiggly line. That was so much fun. This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
She is.
She's not the hottest.
Ah, yeah.
She's not the hottest.
Yeah.
Yuri is.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the Doom soundtrack over that saying Yuri's hot.
Just like censored hentai of that.
I should. But next time, I won't forget.
I won't forget.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well,
I guess I'll look forward to it. That is a thing to want to do. Phew. Jesus Christ, women, am I right?
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated.
Right, I almost freaking passed out. I talked too much.
It's as if everyone judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess what I ended up getting myself into. A Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting.
Chewing. Each
Oh. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, staring at their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Did you say something, you little twat?
Oh, it's nothing.
It's nothing.
Now I'm Australian. Fuck yeah, she's Australian now. She's an
I
Australian countryman.
like that. That's fun. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say
It's fancy.
it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute! Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about feelings of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant in language, I guess. Trying to say something nice.
You mean to say you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for fuck.
What'd you do, bro?
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked for someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Twat did too. So based on that, I'll give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me. I did not fucking ask. You're not a boss-ass bitch. You're a trashy hoe. And you commit hanky-panky. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Twat liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed with it.
Natsuki.
Natsuki.
Suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
I'm fine with it. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Twat appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh, Brian.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew in size bigger as soon as Twat showed up.
I have that effect on people. I don't mind it. Not Suki. Not Sucky.
Not Sucky.
Natsuki. That's a little... This doesn't involve you. Wait. This doesn't involve you.
Wait.
3, 2, 1.
This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Twat! She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
Dumb hoe.
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, twat.
Wait. There's a reason I have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, twat? Twat!
Well,
how did I get dragged into this in the first place? Oh, wait,
it's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably just think more highly of me.
That's it.
Yuri,
yeah. I was like, what?
Natsuki.
Oh, wait. You're right that I liked your poem. Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand, Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's but here's the thing: no matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting their feelings into it, and become something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Everyone already notices her titties. Yuri means well, and if you would have just told her how you felt, this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. It was her that.
Natsuki.png tonight. That's enough. You both said things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Negativity. Natsuki clenches her fists. She socks Monica in her metallic face.
It's all mutilated.
Oh, like Yuri.
And nobody has taken her side.
She's trapped like a caged animal. Like a gay frog.
Turn the freaking frogs gay.
There's also a theory that Natsuki and Yuri are gay.
Get on over here.
Hi. She's trapped at this point, being defiant. You read it. Screw it.
Only because she can't handle her pressure. Vagina.
Badusi.
I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk to clear my head.
She doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem in her hand and throws it in the trash. Natsuki?
She really did not need to do that. They're holding hands again.
Oh wait.
Take a look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at the desk. I gingerly approach her with an adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. What the Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, twat. You're too kind. Kind of a twat. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Good idea. Make some for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking cry.
When is the end of the day?
Soon, I think. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave.
Finally.
How did you feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright, mostly. Well, mostly.
Twat, how about you? Well, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about, to talk with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. You go.
I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job. I'm gonna put a train horn when you do that. Job impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself, newfound determination. Pah!
Oh my god.
Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go.
No, I can't walk, I'm so drunk. You're going to have to toss me. Siri beams at me. It
truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
Ooh. Sayori, about what happened earlier?
Eh? What do you mean?
Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that thing kind of happen often?
No. That's really first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. Only one of them. I wanted your opinion, that's all. I can't see why they'd make good friends. I can't see why they'd make good friends with you. Oh, sorry.
You twat. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. Pardon it up in the club.
In the club. Sorry.
But I think seeing you get along this well with everybody, what it makes me the happiest. What?
What makes me the happiest?
Is what it makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
Nuts.
Squealer line. Every day is going to be so much fun.
Square line.
Oh fuck.
Oh. Hello.
It looks like Sayori hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in.
Titty.
Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop here?
Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori.
I put Sayori. I pat Sayori.
I put Sayori on my shoulders like a 2-year-old. Whee!
I said that more to myself than to her, but it easily to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Wow, game break.
Okay, squiggle line, exclamation point.
Quotation mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Oh, poem time. Into it our poodle. Okay.
Alright, we want to get the hots from Yuri.
Yeah, okay, so sensation. Or graveyard. Which one? Yeah. Extreme?
No.
Infinite.
Agonizing.
Okay. There we go. Horror.
Variance.
Sure. Gotta use like the weird words.
Fester.
Eternity.
Determination.
Try it. Wait, no, that's...
Fuck.
Ambient.
Where?
Thanks. Vitality. Entropy. Inside. That's one, yeah. I don't know really what that means. Existence.
Vibrant.
No.
Ribbon. Dance. Rose.
Existence.
Heaven Sun.
Heavens. I like that one. Starscape, yeah.
No.
I think so. That's kind of a
Fickle.
Pickle. Pickle. My fickle pickle.
Info.
Give me a nickel if you tickle my fickle pickle.
Philosophy. Misfortune.
Oh no. I'm tenacious. Tenacious D.
Contamination.
Yep. Contamination. Doki.
Intellectual vivacious.
Vivacious.
Climax.
Climax. We both had the same. Yeah, I think it's climax because that's like a action thing. Whoa.
She climaxed.
After image. Unrestrained.
Milk. I want her milk.
Milk climax.
I climbed
She's
it.
holding her boobs.
Oh, she is.
Yay! Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already.
Alright, everybody, that's it for part 2.
Woo!
You don't need to like or subscribe. It'd just be nice if you do that for me.
But I'll give you something. It'll be the D.
And I'll give you the W for Wario.
Or Wyatt.
You dumbass. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you next one.
I hope
Play
you like
epic
our-
outro music, which I haven't decided even yet. I'm cutting this out. Bye.